Alright. Okay, first off, you're probably wondering, why do I have this up here? Well, this is reference, so... I can't edit any of this in Clip Studio, so I'm gonna do it later, but... So... Hello, Nickzilla. Hey, Hawk. Hello, Soul.
Well, well, well. Looky what we got here.
Hey, Magnanum. How you doing? Oh, Ray, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Ray. So nice to see you. How you been? I saw you were streaming earlier and you were I just saw a clip that you posted.
Another one?
I'll just say that.
This is gonna be fun! Hey, Windful Art. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Trying to figure out a good office lady outfit for her. I found one. I don't think it's going to fit her exactly, but I do like the way this looks. I might as well save it. Save it for later. Let's see. '80s business shoulder pads. You know what? I'm going to look that up. '80s office lady. Let's see. See if something pops up. It's definitely some interesting outfits. Is this woman like blue from the neck down? Huh. What do you mean, oh gods, don't? I like '80s fashion. I'm up pretty late. It's well, 9 o'clock. Late for me would be 11. But oh, this is actually a cute outfit. Oh, nice. Thank you for the 10 pixel width thumbnail. Oh, for God's sake. Pinterest. Yeah, I guess that's as good as that's gonna get, so. Yeah, if it's late where you are, then yeah, it's understandable, but I'm usually up around this time. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Pinterest is okay sometimes, but I just hate whenever you look up stuff on Google, and Google Images will just show you Pinterest stuff, and usually the link will just send you to this slew of images that just show up. Hate it. Okay, so I finally called a garage guy. So they're gonna come over tomorrow morning. And hopefully my garage will do what it's been doing to me for the past month now, which is only open at a certain amount of time. So, who knows? Yeah, true. So what I'm doing basically is this thing I just found out about called Office Ladyverse. So battery sensor issue. Well, it's not a battery issue. I think it's most likely a sensor issue. But here's the weird thing about that. If the sensor didn't work, it wouldn't open at all. So it's weird because I don't know what it is. My remote, it will open the garage, but when I press the button to close it, it won't close. So I don't know what that's all about. It might be a sensor issue, but it just all of a sudden decided to do this one day. And I did at first think it was the battery. I had the battery replaced, and then I replaced it with another remote, to which that wasn't the issue. It's a very odd phenomenon, and I can't really explain it, and hopefully when the garage door guy, whenever they arrive at whatever point, that it will show what I'm talking about. The garage. Yeah, the garage. You know, the car hole. The garage. It's always ghosts. Are we going to see more of your characters in office wear? Meh. I just kind of wanted to do this, like, one thing. And I've been honestly really been wanting to draw Miranda lately. I have a soft spot for my giraffe girl. So.
Wait a sec, weren't you here before?
I do see the appeal. I just did this because someone started this thing, and here, this is the example here. And is her name just Office Lady? What is this? Her name is Office Lady Timid. Or Timid Office Lady. I don't... Okay. Okay, whatever. That's the one that started it. It's a generic card. Well, he's drawn that character more than a few times, so I don't know. For all we know, the character's name is just Timid Office Lady. Thanks, Ray. I'm glad you like her. Character that I've had for a very, very long time and have neglected because I don't draw the comic anymore. Yeah, God, how tall did I make her? I think she's like 8 feet or something. Can't quite remember. I don't think she's that tall. She's definitely in the 7s. Ugh, everyone's gonna mention that Resident Evil woman. You people are gonna hate me, but I don't find her appealing. I love tall women, but there's something about her I just can't stand. She's so bland. Yeah, but I'm also like, she's so monotone. I don't know if I should. We'll just have to see how she performs again. I've already seen how she performs in the game. She's Nemesis. Yeah. Let's just make it jewelry. She's Nemesis. She just walks into the door, unsheathes her fingernails, and thusly thrusts. I don't know. I'm just. I love my tall women. I really wish that we had a good introduction to nice tall women in another game. I'm not a big fan of Resident Evil. I don't really play them, so I'm really sorry. I like tall women, but not her. I think she's a little overblown. Madame Mirage. Oh my god. That looks like her if she was a 90s comic character. Oh, this is 2007. Of course, Paul Dini. Madame Mirage and Step on Me Woman. Woman. Sorry. Twan Josh, by the way, thank you so much for the follow. Baldini's actually a nice guy. He's, you know. How long did it take for you to get your avatar's mouth to move when you talked? It looks pretty clean. It's actually not as difficult as you think. Hectic Sketcher. Hectic Sketcher. It is literally 2 images that are animated GIFs. Excuse me. I think this is good. Duck Meat Woohoo, hello. Thank you so much. Activision had decided to turn all their devs into... Okay, I don't want to hear about that. I already know about that news. I didn't like it then, I don't like it now. It's just Activision being Activision. Give me some good news. I've had a very stressful day. And I'm gonna have even more stressful days coming up, so a little positivity goes a long way for me right now. Paid my rent. Congrats. I'm glad you paid your rent. I paid my bills. Yeah, I saw the Marvel stuff. It's interesting. I'm curious, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm losing my voice at screaming at how cute the Pokemon are. Pokemon Snap. That's cute. I wish I was playing that with someone. Honestly, I don't see myself touching it anytime soon, even though I have a copy. I have never played the first Pokemon Snap, so I'm not really sure. And I've kind of been alleviating myself from watching playthroughs. I even haven't really been paying attention to Vinny's uploads about it. But it's mostly been background noise for me anyway, just listening to him, talk. But I don't really know much about Pokemon Snap to begin with. All I know is wonderful. It's the sky. Wonderful. It's the sky. Does the professor say it's the sky? Someone should tell me. Because I would love that if they actually did that. This is probably like the only thing that I found memorable about Pokemon Snap. You were close! How do you get your characters to walk on the screen? Little trade secret of mine. I call a friend of mine did it. But it is an HTML trick, so... But, I had all of those animated. They're just animated GIFs, and... You were close! Todd! That's my wife! Todd, what are you doing taking pictures of my wife? I thought that was Ash's mom. You were close. That's this guy. I don't know why Professor Oak talks like this. Dr. Robotnik said... Dr. Robotnik says I'm the best! That's the sky! You are close! What about this Pokemon? That's a rock! I thought it was Bulbasaur! That's this guy! I like Agumon. Hello, Fox. Nice to see you again. I love my new keyboard, by the way, guys. I've still been enjoying it, and I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. I see dust on it constantly. It's... But, I really do like it. I see it in the corner of my eye, glowing every time I touch a button. So, it was a good investment, honestly. It wasn't really all that much, either. I was expecting a keyboard like this to be a lot more expensive. Though probably the most I've ever really spent on a keyboard before this was like $40, probably. Not even that. But it's like cheap Logitech. Hello, Gabe! How are you doing? Oh, how was your weekend, by the way? I know that you saw your folks. Yeah, no, I can understand it. I think it's going to be a while before we actually feel 100% safe. But since you're vaccinated, since you're all completely vaccinated, I don't really think there's much to worry about, so... Yeah, that must be crazy.
Ding ding! Let that shiny bell ring.
Are you trying to get a 3D avatar for your streams? Yes, I am. I would like to get one. I was in talks with someone to get one made, and I have not heard from them in a while, so I'm guessing they're really busy with other stuff that they've been doing. But yeah, I would like to get one of the bear. I wanted to basically get him prepared for like for the camera and for VR chat. I think it's Face Rig. I keep forgetting the name of it.
Incoming connection.
So, I don't know. I was thinking of commissioning Eli, actually, but it's going to be pretty expensive, so I don't know. I might hold off a little bit. So, I don't know. Wait, what? I got a donation? I got a donation again? For God's sake. These keep passing me by. I apologize. A lot of people have been doing great with Face Rig, though. Tikla, thank you so much for the $3. Figured I'd do something to cheer you up. Keep drawing, my dude. Your art and characters are a huge inspiration for me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, TV's Frank retweeted my Pinky and the Brain crossover. So that's cool. Frank Conniff. I love Frank. He's a good dude. All of Onpun Man will be streaming free. That's cool. Hey, when is does anyone know when Grimm's Fairy Tales are going to be released? The anime ones? I've yet to hear what they're doing with that since it was first announced.
Ding ding! Let that shiny bell ring.
Do you do that donation animation? No, I did that. Yeah, I did that animation. I did that a while ago. It's actually kind of old. I actually did it on stream, like, years ago. So I'm using royalty-free music from YouTube again, because it's the second day in a row that OC Remix music has gotten my videos claimed. And though I don't really care because they're just my streams, it's pretty annoying getting emails telling me that. Oh, really? I actually really didn't think I had very good follow through on it. I've tried to do some bouncy animations, and it just doesn't look right to me, and I can't seem to get it right. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I always don't know what I'm doing. One of these days I'll get it right. Who knows? Oh, I'm a complete and total fraud. No, I was talking about that earlier. I still haven't touched it. Silver Slates, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Aw, man! It's raining where Mark is. Awesome. Oh. So, hey, I just got an email from Rebecca. By the way, Gabe, listen to this. They're going to mail me the award. I thought I had to, like, pick it up or something, or I was going to get, like, a notification, but yeah, I'm going to get it mailed. I hope I don't have to sign for it. It's gonna feel like I just bought it off of Amazon, and I'm gonna do an unboxing. Should eat nachos out of it. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, that's really funny to me. Yeah. Should I do an unboxing video? Honestly, I think I don't know if I want to do something that stupid or self-indulgent. I think it would be rude, honestly, but the thought of it is funny. It's just kind of like, hello, welcome today. We're going to unbox some things that fans have mailed me. Here is one from the Academy of Animation. I do not know who this is. There's no return address. Let us see what is inside. There's a lot of peanuts in this package. I'm starting to sound like the hydraulic press channel guy. Welcome to the hydraulic press channel. Today we're going to open up. Today we're going to crush it. An Annie Award. And it is very dangerous, and we're going to deal with it. What the fuck? Actually, Rocco and I are actually really curious if it's a functional zoetrope. So we're gonna test that theory at some point. I do like using playing around with zoetropes. Actually, it was one of the things that I did constantly at the animation place at California Adventure. You doubt it? Yeah, I kind of doubt it too. But who knows? Who knows? Today we're going to blend a Annie Award. It is very dangerous, and we are going to it. Do you think I'm gonna try to go to Disneyland this year? I'm gonna see how things are at the end of the year, like closer to the end, like near my birthday. But I might wait. I don't know. I want to go. I want to go bad, but I don't want to be overly presumptuous that things are going to be 100% yet. So I'm just going to keep it very simple. So who knows? I probably won't even have time for it. Considering all the stuff I gotta do this year. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been wanting to go... When I go down to Orange County, I want to go to that donut place that has Dole Whip. I kind of want to get one of those at some point. Oh, yeah. Hello, Trax Crimson. I think this looks good. It's probably going to be way too big for the card, but I also have to make a mugshot version of her, so I'm just going to color this best I can. This is Miranda, character I rarely draw these days. And I think I'm already screwing up her pattern, so maybe I should look up a reference. It baffles me and disturbs me that you never use the paint bucket tool. Yes, I do. Do you not see the icon? I use it sometimes. It's just that when it comes to the finer details, and sometimes it doesn't hit every crevasse, I have to use the brush. I guess you can do whenever I'm not looking. Maybe. Gabe, look over there! And I use the brush tool. Oh, it must have been nothing. Anyway, I'm done. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Wait. Maybe I do not have the images. No, there's somewhere else. Nope. Nope, not there. I do not have any of these images in the places that I need them. Yeah, okay, that's right. Then I did not give her yellow cheeks, so... Yeah, I can't remember every single character that I've drawn in my entire life. I definitely lose details. It's like more characters that I come up with, I will lose characters that I've already made. It's like I have like a kind of a sixth sense about some characters that I've drawn for a really long time. Like, I will always remember how to draw Clang and Happy Face. Always. Because they're very simple. They don't have like a lot of details. So if I ever need to draw them, I mean, on the spot, I will definitely be able to do that. So, but characters that require a couple more details, like I'll probably miss a ton of details. Any spoiler 3 thoughts on Mitchell's vs. the Machines? Alright, I liked it. Hey, Zaka. That's all you're really going to get from me about that. I liked it. It looked nice. I do not have any further thoughts on it. I think people should go see it. See it and form your own opinion. You might like it. Or you might not like it. Who cares? Everyone has different tastes, so. But I, for one, enjoyed it. So. La-di freaking da. I don't know why I said it like that. I mean... Yeah, well, I liked the movie. So what? Who cares? You know what? And I thought it was great. So sue me. Oh, everybody look at the guy who liked the movie. Everybody point and laugh. I'm the guy that liked the movie. I knew you would like the pug. I'm surprised you haven't gotten a pug, but your dog's pretty cute. Are there any other characters you would like to see in 3D? Of mine or in general? Oops. Of mine? Oh, well, I mean, any of my girls. I mean, I've already gotten. Let's see. Riley was done in 3D. So is Pixels. I saw Sinead. I have to get in touch with that guy. I wonder if he still has the model for that. He made a printout of her for me, and I love it. I'm trying desperately to make sure it never gets broken. There's no guarantee because it feels delicate. I'm just gonna say it feels delicate. I would love to have Sinead modeled again, just so I can keep a model of her. Lenore would be great. Riley I haven't had modeled yet. I know that a friend of mine, Lemur Featured, he wants to do one of Riley. I haven't had the money to pay for it, so at some point, yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff that I would love to buy and get. I want an arcade cabinet this year. I want to finally get an arcade cabinet. I've been like, every year I've been like, am I in a good enough financial state to do this? And then something happens and I don't get it. So, this year, definitely, I'm going to make sure that I get it. I'm going to save up. Yeah, that's true. Pugs have a lot of health issues. I know people who have had them. And they don't necessarily take care of them either, sadly. Yeah, well, I mean, if you see a character that you'd like to try out, please feel free. I mean, it's completely up to you. I wouldn't want to impose on you, honestly. Yeah, well, I mean, feel free to practice. Deal with it. Bye, Ray. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by. You're a sweetheart. Ever played Balene's Wonderland? No, I have not played Balene's Wonderland. Hello and welcome to each. I'm sorry, all of a sudden I must have heard it somewhere, and then I'm like, I kind of missed hearing it. Because it's been a while since I've been on Hydraulic Press channel. It was fun for a little bit, and then I was just kind of like, wow, there is such a thing as too much crushing. I did want that on a shirt at one point. I did want, what the fuck? I don't know how that would look in public, having a shirt that says what the fuck, but honestly, I would like it. I would like it very much. I'd like it very much. Oops. Do I take commissions? I did on the weekend. I'm tempted to again this week. There are quite a few games in my wish list that I really, really kind of want to get, and I want to get them before they get too expensive. So I don't know. Keep on a lookout. I am phrasing this in a form of a question, because I really don't know. And I don't really want to overwork myself. Sony's quickly becoming my favorite animation studio. Ooh, be careful about that. Be careful. Be careful. You will always be riddled with disappointment whenever you say something like that. I would like to just wait and see. Like, they've been doing some great stuff, but I'm not going to say they're my favorite. I'm not going to say any studio is my favorite, honestly. They all make some clunkers and good stuff now and then. Nintendo's my favorite video game studio. God damn it, Gabe. We must deal with him. There's rumors about a new DKC game and it's driving me bananas. Ah! Bananas! That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm pretty sure you're going to be going ape for a while. Impressions on Luca. What's Luca? Is that the... No. Wait, what am I thinking of? Shoot. I know what you're talking about. It's on the tip of my tongue. I keep thinking... No, that's Vivo. Oh, Luca's the new Pixar movie. I don't know, but those kids better be gay. Every time I see a trailer, I just look at it and I say, like, there's no way they're going to make those kids gay, but they're certainly going to imply it. They're not going to have the balls to do that. They have not had the balls to do anything of the sort for a while now, so... But if you're gonna do it, go all the way. Just make Picard gay! Did he say that there's a new DKC? That's alright. Good job. Good job. They did a Pixar short about a guy coming out of the closet by getting soul swooped with a dog's. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you talking about? It's on Disney Plus. What's it called? It's part of the Pix. Oh wait, so it's real? Called Out? Are you fucking serious? They just called it Out? Oh my god. Well, no subtlety. Oh my god. It's either too subtle that no one sees it or gets it, or they're just like, just call it out, and they come out of a closet. Like, they'll literally come out of a closet. Oh my god. Now I have to look at it. Yeah, that was a Mooney. Don't be ridiculous. Please. It's... Now you made me curious. I'm gonna have to look this up. So when I'm done, I'm gonna check out this. Hey, by the way, was there a short that that played with Raya? Oh, I know about Float. I think I've seen Float. That was done by a friend of mine, Bobby Rubio, or I think he was working on it. He constantly promotes it. So Float was cute. Yeah, they're gonna make a short about being trans, and they're just gonna call it Trans. It'll be called Trans, just that word. Or Trains. No, they'll call it... I'm sorry, this is awful. They'll call it Trains, and it'll be about trains, but a trans train. So stupid. I don't know. They'll do something. I just... Honestly, it's like... Sometimes I feel like they're doing it to... Not so much make a statement, but just to say, like, here, we did it. Now get off our back. It's like, it just feels like there really isn't any genuine feeling toward it, or maybe they're not getting the right people to helm it. You know, I don't know. There's a short about a couple of boys in love named In a Heartbeat. Oh, I saw that, but I don't think that's Pixar. Yeah, it was an indie short, and I thought that one was cute. I think the people who made that, though, were trying to make it a point. Like, they were like, we wanted to do the Pixar thing, but with a gay couple, so, which is fine. It's like, I don't know, it's just, You know, I actually thought, well, maybe I shouldn't talk about the movie, the Mitchells versus the Machines, because there was something that happened in it that I thought they were going to do, but they didn't. But they did go in a direction at the end where it's just kind of like, they just kind of hint at it. They don't really say it outright, you know? Nimona was going to have a gay kiss in it, but Disney canceled it when shutting down Blue Sky. Oh god, Nimona? Oh, right, that's the movie that they were making that was almost done. Damn. The guy who did In a Heartbeat does work at Pixar now? I'm not surprised. I know a lot of people who basically go to Pixar to work there for just like a couple years, or not even a couple years, like even maybe 6 months, and then they leave because they don't necessarily like working there. They just want that on their resume. I don't know if that's still a problem or if that's still stuff that people do, but it was certainly something that I remember hearing about. Like right out of college. And alright, take care, Gabe. Have a good night. Have I seen Hair Love? Yes, I love that one. I don't know how to break that to you, but Lasseter was out of Pixar way before they shut down Blue Sky. I just want it to be, I don't know, I guess in a way I'm glad that they're just kind of treating it normally, like they don't have to make it a big spectacle. But a little bit more than just kind of a throwaway line near the end or the middle of the movie, you know what I mean? That's really how I feel. It's like, just treat the characters normally. It's like, the whole thing about the character is not so much that they are gay, it's just, you know, it's a little bit more, it's like addressed in some way. Like, that just isn't a throwaway line. That's what I'm thinking. But then again, it's like, I don't know, I feel maybe subtlety is lost, and maybe people don't want subtlety. I don't know. It's like, there's certain things that I don't want to address about certain characters of mine, because I'd like it to just kind of, I just kind of want it to be normal. Like, if you find out, it'd be like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, hi, thank you, Sprite Star Zero, for the follow. It's usually BG characters that make explicitly gay, or they can change it overseas audience. Usually, yeah. I still think Paranorman is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite stop motion pictures, at least from Leica. It's like I have not Leica. I was trying to keep myself from making it sound like I was trying to make a pun, but it happened anyway. So fuck off. I haven't really liked a lot of movies since from Leica. I haven't really enjoyed a lot of their movies since Paranorman. Paranorman was like, I feel their last big. Actually, I did kind of like Kubo a little bit. but I didn't like it that much. Box Trolls was a huge disappointment because I was kind of expecting them to go a certain way, and they didn't. And honestly, usually when I have like expectations of something and they do something different, it's like, oh, good, they didn't do that. I kind of wish they did go in a direction that I thought they would go. It's like the whole thing. I mean, I don't know if anyone here has seen the movie, but it's like the big thing about it was that the main kid was adopted by a bunch of box trolls, and he wanted to look for his dad, and I thought, like, well, maybe the box trolls are his family. It's like, it's like... And there's certainly been a ton of movies that have done something like that later on, where it's not so much the family that you had biologically, it's the family that you grew up with. And in Box Trolls, he finds his dad. And it's like, oh, now things are great because he found his dad that abandoned him? Huh? It's like, what? Why? You want him to like his deadbeat dad? It just didn't make sense to me how that was treated, so, Oh, God, I hate this so much. Finding little specks of color in between lines that need to be filled in. I know there's a way to kind of fix it, but I actually don't really like that method. It's kind of cumbersome. It's doing it this way is actually a lot easier. Yeah, Paranorman did get robbed at the Oscars. I do remember that. I don't remember what won. Was it Wreck-It Ralph? Eggs has 2 dads now. If that was implied, that certainly didn't come across. I thought it came more across that he had 2 dads with those 2 trolls. And that was fine. Oh, Brave won? That came... I think I remember being really upset about that back then, too. I did not like Brave then. I'm gonna admit that I like Brave a lot more now, because as time's passed, it's like... I feel like I kind of understood what they're going for. It certainly falls apart halfway through the movie. There was a video that I watched about kind of how the movie fell apart, and I understand it. I didn't agree with a couple things. I do really think that it's too much. It's Mother Bear, which was the joke I made then, but it did have some cute things in it, like the whole thing with the mom and the daughter, and it was going somewhere, and there was like some really good subtleties to it, but then they kind of derailed it with Pixar's usual crap, and it's like you can tell the exact moment in which they took away the original director and just kind of went with someone else. And I think that was like the disappointing part of it, and I completely understand that. But I mean, as time went, I kind of like it. Still, I kind of like it now a little bit better now than I did then. It's certainly not amazing. I'm not going to say that it was award worthy, but it has its charm. It has some charm. Okay, so. I like a lot of the characters in that movie. They're pretty good. It is not held together well.
Oh,
Like I said, halfway through that movie, it falls apart. There's still a little bit of interesting stuff to it near the end. But yeah, it's still kind of falls. It falls. I know it's crap. Don't get me wrong. I think I just was saying I like it more now than I did then. It's like there's movies where I will sometimes go back to and I will watch them again, and I will kind of redetermine if I was justified in how I felt about it at the time when I first saw it. And then there's movies where it's like they aged. I mean, it's like it feels like they were ahead of its time. Like if I watched a movie later on in life, I probably would have appreciated it a little bit more, just because I have a little bit more experience. So, I don't know. The Lego Movie was another big snub. I don't. What won that year? Again, it's like I'm not really paying attention to a lot of award stuff. I barely pay attention to the Annies. It's one of those things where it's just like, you don't really care about the awards unless you're a part of them, I guess. I certainly didn't think I was going to win, by the way. I seriously thought, like, I thought it was a fluke. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. Big Hero 6? Yeah. Yeah, that was a rob. But again, you have to understand, the Academy Awards they don't care about the animation category. There are people who have outright stated they do not care, and they will not care, because cartoons are beneath them. And it's a shame. It's a shame that they don't realize the potential of a lot of these movies. And that, but you know, these are snobby people. They're movie buffs. They're like, all of my movies need to be in a theater, or else what is the point? Like Scorsese and all those butts. It's like, I can't take you directors seriously because your heads are so far up your own ass. It's like you can't appreciate film, like, at all. It's a certain kind of film that you want, not. So, you know. I mean, if the Academy had it, if they had it their way, they would get rid of the animation category. The only reason that they have it is to appease someone. I don't know who, but... It's like I can only take award stuff so seriously. It's like, it's great, we should be honored that we get these sort of things, but really, it's a bunch of people patting themselves on the back, really. I'm more appreciative of the fact that I got the award because I had a crew that believed in me, and I think that's a lot. That's way more honorable for me than anything that my crew would do that for me. You know, it's like they could have picked anyone. They could have seriously picked anyone. They picked me. And they picked Jim as well. Jim deserves it. Jim is an amazing character designer. He's going to be doing tons of stuff for years to come. I've been doing it for like 15 years now. But like, I'm not doing it for any recognition. I've stopped giving a shit about being a brand or trying to raise the stakes with myself, because my ego can only take me so far, honestly. And I honestly just want to find a fun production to work on and just have fun. And if we make great cartoons and people like them, that's great. Looney Tunes cartoons is probably the first production where I actually felt like people were watching something I made and actually like it. So it means a lot to me. It just meant a lot to me that you know, they would do something like that. And here you want to do an unboxing video. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we had a lot of fun on that show. Oh, gosh, I've been working on this for quite a bit. And I still have a mugshot for her to do, so... Oops. Yeah. In a way, I'm kind of glad that these award shows aren't really broadcasted that widely. Listen, you're talking to someone who just really has got... I'm done being in the spotlight. I really don't... If I want to do something, I want to do it for fun. I don't really want to do it for recognition. I don't really want to do it for notoriety. I just want to be myself, I guess. Sorry, excuse me. I'm just tired of, like... Because every time you're in the spotlight, someone has to come by and knock you down. And they'll do it in however means necessary. There are people that just expect the worst out of everyone, so they become the worst. And they feel the only point that they can make is to make sure that everyone seems as terrible as everything else. So, yeah, it's heartbreaking, and I don't want to deal with that anymore. People are cruel. There's a lot of good stuff to concentrate on, but there's just a lot of evil people, and I just don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing it being done. Sorry to get like morose and serious. It's just one of those things that really just kind of bothers me about social media and being out in the open like that, you know? Hey, Dak. Nice to see you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Alma Feta. Alma Feta. That's an L, right? Yeah. time is it? It's 10:30. I'm probably gonna make this next drawing just black and white because coloring like this takes a lot of time. Thanks. Glad you liked it. I was a little worried about this week's comic just because I kind of had to rush it. So, but you know, people liked it, so. Okay, so, oh, I forgot her tail. Take care, Fox. It's always great to see you. Yeah, it must already be yesterday's comic, but depending where you are. If you're on the East Coast, it's past midnight. Ah, my leg! Oh! Well, I sat in a position for way too long. Oh! Bippity boopity. Alright. Alright, so that's one thing down, and now I guess I need to make an ID card, so maybe I'll stretch this out a little bit. Excuse me. No, I was sitting on my leg. like literally I had my leg underneath my other leg. I do that sometimes without realizing it. It's odd. Sometimes I can't make pupils in the eyes of my characters like perfectly round. I have to make them ovals. Good night, Jill. Sorry. Sleep well. and give her a different hairstyle for this. Wow, I really killed the mood, didn't I? Oh, good news. I got Golf Story, which was a late limited run game that I got before I had realized about limited run. Last game that I have in my expensive Switch game wish list now is Retro City Rampage, and I'm hoping I can grab a copy of that pretty soon, and then I can continue with other games. Ow! Have I tried River City Girls? I haven't. I haven't tried it. I saw it during AGDQ, actually. Looks fun. The guy who was in charge of it, though, I hope he's doing okay. I haven't talked to him in a while. I don't think he wants to talk to me anymore. Last thing we worked on was we were going to make another Disney Afternoon game, and I think I can talk about it now because it's past NDA. But they were gonna do a Rescue Rangers game, and I did some preliminary artwork for it. Didn't sell. I didn't think it would, sadly. But you know, it was nice. It was a nice job for a little bit. It was my first thing I ever did for WayForward. I always wanted to work for them. I always wanted to do something. I always wanted to at least be like either a guest character designer or something, or art director or something there, but just wasn't in the cards. If I was going to do it for any video game company, it probably would have been them. But I don't think any of them like me. I don't think Matt likes me. I just... A friend of mine works there, though. I don't know if he still does, but, you know, he's a good dude. I haven't spoken to him in a while. But, yeah. Hi, Brave Heats. Thank you for the cheer. Appreciate it. Thanks for the little corgis. What's his name? I'm not gonna say. It's been a while since we've talked. But he was the lead producer on River City Girls, so... Thanks so much, Hunter Bahamut. Appreciate that.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh, thank you so much for the subscription.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Appreciate that very much. I do appreciate when folks subscribe. You don't really have to, but I'm not really expecting to get partner. I don't want partner status on Twitch. Oops. But I do appreciate everyone's support, no matter what. You know, it takes some effort to be that nice. So I won't take it for granted.
Didn't see that one coming.
Brave Heats, gosh, thank you so much for the subscription. I thought about game streaming again, just because I'm getting a huge Switch library. I'm probably going to devote maybe an hour or 2 hours on the weekend to kind of just play a game, like a random game that I grab that I'm gonna do on a roulette wheel. So I'm gonna have like my collection just on this roulette wheel, and I'll just play that for an hour. And whether it's good or not, whether I like it or not, and you know, I do have a collection of bad games, so you know they could end up being a bad game, or it could end up being a good game, or a good game that I don't like. And this is how things go around here in my world. So if anyone is interested in that, look out for it, because I might start doing that fairly soonish. It depends on my schedule. But I'm expecting I'll have some time off on the weekends specifically, just for like a little bit, just to kind of goof off and be silly with games. I don't want to make it a career. I just want to do it for fun. I don't want to I'm not Game Grumps. I'm not Markiplier. Just want to have some fun and be silly. After all, I am the Game Bear. Oh, glad you liked it. Just one of the things about me with games is that while I like games, I really hate playing them alone. I really don't. There's exceptions to that rule, because there's a lot of games that I anticipate a lot of the time. And I'm like, I want to play these, and I don't care if anyone's around, but for the most part, if it's a game that I'm not really that invested in, I miss having company around. I miss the shooting the shit with someone, and just being silly, and being able to play something and someone's paying attention and invested in something that I do. I guess that's what a lot of us want, you know?
Uh-oh, we got a problem. Oh, wait. No, we don't. We're fine, we're fine.
Hey, idiot you hate. Thanks for gifting a tier. That's nice of you. I don't have an Xbox. I'm not really a big fan of Xbox. Probably like the least played console I own is an Xbox 360 that I just bought because I wanted to play Fez on it. And now that's coming out on Switch pretty soon. If it hasn't been out already, I'm hoping that there'd be a limited run version of that, because then I'll definitely be invested in that. Fez is actually one of my favorite games. I always thought it was fun and really inventive. Yes, we're all aware about the creator. You don't have to say anything. Just enjoy a game for what it is. Kong time! Yes, hi. It's Kong time. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so I have her portrait and her thing done. I'm probably going to edit this off stream because I have to do it on Photoshop, unfortunately. So anyway, I'm not doing commissions now. I did those over the weekend. Maybe I'll do commissions this week, but I don't know. I gotta be picky. Oh, God. Sorry, I suddenly got a headache. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for dropping by and watching. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to finish this up and probably post it on Twitter later. Thank you, everyone. Please have a good night. Thank you so much for all your follows and subs. Please enjoy the emotes. And, yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good night.